Hey folks, this is Jeff with the Junkyard Kid channel and my trusty sidekick Tank. And just got the exhaust buttoned up on this 59 Edsel. We'll give you a little look underneath. This was a factory style dual exhaust system from Waldron Exhaust and fit pretty decent. I did have to do some work on the head pipes. The engine is out of a 64 Mercury. It's got the newer style exhaust manifolds that have a donut instead of a flat gasket, which is a much better sealing system. And while they come out pretty close to the stock manifolds that this car would have had, it's not exactly the same. So I do a little tweaking, but they fit out nice once I did that. Good clearance everywhere. Some of the brackets, they aren't stock because this is just kind of a driver car and didn't want to go through the time and effort and expense for the customer to get the exact stuff. Once it's on the ground, nobody sees what's under it anyway. So that's what it looks like from the back now. And let's get it on the ground and we'll fire it up for the first time with the factory dual exhaust and quiet mufflers. Okay, we got it back on the ground. And before I fire it up, I'll show you a couple things. I took the original for the 390 2-barrel intake off, and I got the 4-barrel intake with the factory Ford 4-barrel carburetor and the white valve covers that are just, a lot of people call these a baldy valve cover because there's nothing on them other than a spark plug wire grommet. This car originally had the 361 engine in it, and the intent was to make it look like it has a 361. And didn't do a whole bunch on detail work. Customer's kind of a handy guy himself. He's from down in Mississippi, just in the opposite end of the country from North Dakota. And some of these little details he said he can take care of himself. So that's why we're not going all out on cleanup and detail. Let him choose how he wants to do that. And so let's take a look on the inside here. A couple other things we're going to wind up doing. You got a windshield there, we're replacing that. And you're going to replace the back window rubber. And this car was pretty moused out. So I talked to him and we decided while it's here, we're going to replace the headliner, which we already got out. All this windlace we're going to replace. And then put some insulation on the floor. And carpeting. And put the seats back in. And then it's going to be pretty close to ready to go home. So, and this is, by the way, for those of you that follow me on Facebook especially, is one of the 3 barn find Edsels that I found last spring. And turned out to be kind of a nice car. So, let's see what it sounds like. A little bit quieter than last time. Personally, if it had been mine, I'd have probably got mufflers with just a little bit of tone, but he wanted stock ones, and since he's writing the checks to get it finished, or to get the work done, he gets his choice of what he wants. But sounds pretty good. Thing runs pretty darn nice for something that had been sitting for many, many years. So, idles down nice and smooth. A little bit of sound. So, there you have it. The Barn Find Edsel has dual exhaust. Talk to you guys later.